Wonderful people of the internet, this is Officer Dan and the boys from Down Under with the Gktech Z33 350z V35 and G35 solid transmission mount. Hoorah! Once you've ordered, receive tracking, and get the box, it will look just like this. The super simple, super sensual, super solid transmission mount will stop your transmission from moving around all willy-nilly. If you didn't already know, we list absolutely everything you need to know on the product page, including installation notes, FAQs, and this very install video. Now, pro tip, the side with the larger taper is to be fitted to the back of the car with the flatter side to the front of the car. Now, let's get installing, shall we? Step 1. Support the gearbox with something professional such as this vintage 2x4 from 1923. Once supported, loosen the crossmember bolts as we are currently engaged in doing on the screen. Now, once those are considered zapped, remove them and loosen pointless Nissan part number FU476, aka the damper bolt that runs through the crossmember and the mount. And remove that sucker, then cordially yet temporarily uninvite the crossmember from the party. Sorry, little dude. Now loosen the bolts that are holding the old tire trans mount and cautiously but permanently uninvite it from the party as well, taking care not to hurt its feelings, but tossing it in the trash can where it belongs. Here's a quick comparison of the slush mount versus the new hotness. Toss, hold, slush out. Now welcome in your fresh Gktech mount, remembering that it preferred the sharper, tapered edges towards the back of the car. Get the bolts started by hand, zap said bolts down, tighten said bolts, then move on to torquing said bolts to the specs conveniently located where we always put them in these videos. And hey, tell that cross member you were JK about the party uninvite and bring him back on in. Get everything lined up and fit pointless Nissan part number FU476, aka the damper bolt, through the cross member and into its fresh new Gktech digs. Then tighten, then torque down to the specs shown on the screen here. The last step is going to be to toss in the cross member bolts, zapping each one down gingerly, then torquing them in a crisscross pattern to these here torque specs as well. Now it's time to remove the block of wood that was carrying your hopes and dreams up, and that's it, my dudes, you're finished. Your gearbox is locked down tighter than the Strait of Hormuz, but hey, at least something in this car is committed to staying in one place. These are the dudes that throw these videos together for you. They love you. And speaking of love, in this totally related segue, if you don't want your gearbox to fall out the first time you shift, have a pro do it or reach out with any questions. Who knows, maybe it'll make a new pen pal. This has been Officer Dan, Johnny Caps, and strongly worded letters Zach with another Gktech how-to. Peace.